Welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas.
I'm Gary with the T.
And I am Tamara Cherie.
Hey, gang. How's it going? How's your week been?
I
mean,
how the week been? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been fine thus far. I mean, mine, I didn't do nothing spectacular. I'm just sick of the rain here. Could it stop raining, please? So I could bathe my cars? But I know that's the Lord doing his work, so let me leave that alone.
We gotta have rain so we can enjoy the sun.
Yeah. Mine's been pretty good. It has been pretty amazing. It has. It's been good. No complaints.
Sound like somebody got a little side piece over the weekend.
That's all right.
You guys keep me with a side
I know,
honey. Or something,
Like you have to have that to feel good. You're right.
With something.
Yeah.
Right. Like I really have to have all of that going on to just be in a great
Maybe you got some Jesus.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, and that's why you
That's the man.
Yeah,
that's the man
know that.
right there. I went to church over the weekend.
See.
Yeah, we could tell by the way you wear your hair that you got a man.
Gary, I got a man. What you trying to say?
Yeah. Well, we know, girl, you got a man, and he just there. Yeah, you just get up looking like Sarah Jean, honey, and we know he gonna be there. Tam, honey, got to do some extra, honey, because honey, she got to keep him.
Okay,
wanting
this is what
her.
happens when you get a man.
Your
who
man
just don't
wants
care.
you, and he's there.
I don't care, Gary.
Exactly.
I clean up well, though.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, Alfredus, you look cute.
Yeah, you do clean up. When you clean up, you do clean up well.
I was fishing, guys. So Gary.
Yeah, you got caught.
I know I did get caught. I'm looking at this picture of Michael B. Jordan in a Calvin Klein commercial print ad. He's wearing some boxer briefs. What a great body. I mean, damn.
We've always known he's
We've
fine.
been knowing that.
But yeah, he worked out enough to be Creed.
Fine, but I
he got Lori Harvey working out, remember?
I know. She was on a full diet.
Yeah, he got her working out.
Yes.
When she was with him.
Yes. That's, listen.
See, that's what's wrong. That's why they broke it. You see, y'all let these men change y'all, and once y'all change for these damn men, then they leave you. So, honey,
wait a minute.
Y'all better stay the way you are. What did Barry White say in the song? I love you just the way you are.
Yes. It was the other way around.
Oh, well.
Yes, she left him.
Yes, but he's getting ready for Creed.
Okay.
He and Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is also on the cover of Men's Health. He looks, these guys with these great bodies. They work out. Gary, did you know that Jonathan Majors was from Duncanville, Texas?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Bitch, no,
He
really?
is from Duncanville, Texas. Yes.
What?
Yes. That's
From
like south of Dallas for
Duncanville?
those of you who are not
Oh my
from the
God.
Dallas-Fort Worth area and don't know the area.
His mama them
I
still
don't know.
live there?
But I know he's from there. Isn't that crazy? Yes.
What?
Alfredus.
The one that
I
got
just
away,
pulled
honey.
up this picture because I wanted to see this Calvin Klein ad.
Girl.
Girl, you didn't say
What?
all this.
What in the world?
You did not say
What
all
in
this.
the world?
Gary's pulling it up now as we speak too, right? he wants to
Yes.
see
Yes,
it
I'm
as
gonna
well.
pull it up,
because
honey.
this is like the ultimate, like, you know how you have those payback pictures from your ex, and we were just talking about his ex? This is like the ultimate.
I bet you ain't nobody calling him corny now. I'm just saying.
No one is calling
Nothing
him corny.
about this is corny.
No,
Yes.
not at all.
And we're referring to kind of our radio family, L'Oreal, who he got her on the red carpet and everybody's talking about it. It's like become a meme.
Yeah.
She says they went to school together.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you called me corny. And she was like, no, I didn't. I was misquoted. But apparently during a podcast, L'Oreal said, that she had gone to school with him and that he was so corny. He would bring his headshot to school with him. And everybody's like, what you doing with your stupid headshot? Well, now we know what he's doing with a stupid headshot.
Okay.
Huh?
And the
Okay.
fact
Yeah,
that
baby.
he remembered,
Yeah.
though, he remembered that
baby.
someone called him corny.
He
Everybody was
remembered.
getting bullied. He probably felt bullied.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, what we were saying, what we said about it was, it may be he may have liked her, and because she's light skinned and the color that and she probably didn't like him, honey, and called him corny. But baby, who got the last laugh, so to speak?
Okay, look at him now.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Gary, you were saying you think he's corny. What is corny? Like, what does that mean?
He does
Like,
look
he
like
takes you on a date,
he
and gets
kind
you
of
flowers
and not
and
so
candy?
much
What does that
corny.
mean? Because that ain't corny.
Yeah,
He looks
he's
nothing corny to me, Gary.
no, it's not corny. No, he looks cantaloupe-ish.
What is
Have y'all ever heard of the cantaloupe, the
Do
hot fudge
explain.
sundae? He looks like the cantaloupe. He looks boring. He looks like, he just but then the hot fudge sundae guy is the guy that talk all the shit that all the women like and everything like that. He's the hot fudge sundae, but Michael B. Jordan looks more like the cantaloupe type. But I will say this though, I'm gonna ask the question to y'all. Have y'all ever been the type of been quote unquote, lack of a better word, bullied? But have y'all been that people talk to about y'all in school and you weren't all this and that and the other, and now look at you? Because I'm gonna start off like with myself. Because of course, and I was the sissy and the faggot, and I was this, that, and other. Not that I'm some big thing now, but bitch, honey, y'all all watching me and hearing me.
I know
So
you see me on the radio. I know you see me on the video.
Yeah,
television.
yeah, true.
Yes.
Nah, so you see, I'm on all
Yes.
media. So so I went through that, but I'm not, thumbing nobody saying,
Yeah.
yeah, now look at me
Yeah.
now. I mean, I'm not doing that, but I'm just saying this is what it
Right.
was for me. So had that ever happened to y'all? With any of y'all?
I
Either of y'all?
can't say it did to me. I am the same. I really didn't. I kind of almost. Besides being older, I'm the same. So I'm not gonna say I was super popular in high school, but I
Mhm.
wasn't unpopular. I didn't have anybody saying, "Look at you." I was like, they called me like yellow and things that never bothered me. I could care less. I was
And
called
see-
Oreo, all the
Yeah,
things that
me
never
neither.
bothered me. I was like, okay, so now what? Yes, I am yellow. And what else? You think I don't look in the mirror every day? What? How can that hurt me?
Nah,
This is my sweat.
exactly. Sissy
Right.
and fag didn't hurt me neither because I'm like, girl, please, honey.
I
What
was
about you,
in
Tam?
elementary school, I guess, when it started for me. Like, I wasn't popular in elementary school. I was smart and I was very skinny. So people used to
Mm.
pick on me saying how skinny I was, and she's light skinned. She thinks she's cute. Like, I definitely remember that. And it was
Yeah.
in elementary school. And it was
Wow.
like being smart was not cool. Like, that wasn't, that wasn't
Popular.
popular. That wasn't the popular thing to do, to make all A's and to sit in front of a class. Like, that wasn't popular. Like, that just wasn't. So for me, it was definitely elementary school.
Really?
For sure.
Yeah. Well, mine was all from elementary to junior high because, like I said, I've always had a twang for whatever. And,
Now,
but like I said, but
I
it's
started
amazing.
fighting
Though.
in
We're
junior
not
high.
like the kids today. It didn't bother me. Really?
Because I
Oh.
always found myself defending myself.
Yeah.
Because they were picking on you because you're
Really?
skinny. You're smart. She thinks she's cute because she's light skinned, So it was
Yeah.
things like that. So once you fight someone once or twice in junior high, they leave you alone for the rest of the school year.
You don't have to worry about it in high school either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. It wasn't take much because people see, oh, okay, the skinny girl is not so passive.
Yeah.
She's smart, but she's not going to be bullied,
Yeah.
So it was things like that for me.
Yeah.
So you know what? And I hope this doesn't come off wrong, but I have older sisters who I just thought they were beautiful. I thought they were gorgeous. So whenever I would get, like, oh, she thinks she's cute, I'm like, duh, you see my sisters? Of course I think I'm cute. Like that would never bother me in the least bit. Like it never, and I got it. Like, oh, you think you're cute. Like, you think I think I'm cute? You ought to see my sisters, and my mom, and my dad. Because I always thought, my dad was always telling my mom, oh, your mom's so beautiful. Oh, she got great legs. And my mom would be like, oh, your dad's so handsome. Oh, you're so lucky, Georgia. You look just like your dad. Because as a girl, you don't really want to look like your
we
dad.
didn't say that in our damn family.
Who wants to look like their dad as a girl? But I did.
Well, I tell you, honey. Yeah, you look like George.
So my mom, in order to make sure I never thought that was unattractive, she's like, oh, your dad's so handsome. You're so lucky to look like him. And I was like, I do think I'm cute. So, I guess it's all in how you take it, how you take it. So, well, he was gonna get back.
Well, I'm so glad, honey. My milkshake didn't bring all the boys to the yard, and their life was better than mine. So
it brings it now, Gary.
Yes. You know what, y'all?
So that's why I'm in by myself.
Speaking of people bothering people for who they are, how they look, whatever it is, I want to know what y'all think about Dwayne Wade's daughter, Zaya. Is it Zaya? Is her name Zaya? Zaya. Thank you. So a judge granted her permission to, she was transitioning kind of. Is that what we want to call it? Is she transgender? They say
transition.
So now she can be called a girl at school, a female at school, going to the female restroom. She can really be what she says she is. And she's 15.
Mhm.
And I just want to know what y'all think about that. Because, of course, Dwayne Wade's ex has tried to fight him over it. And he and Gabrielle Union won an NAACP award for advocacy, for the community over the weekend. So I just wonder what y'all think about her being able to do that. Gary, I'll ask you first.
That subject, honey. I mean,
You get tired of answering this. A lot of people ask you this.
it's very
Like, Gary, what you think?
and and it's just like, honey, at the awards show the other night when they start doing all this stuff, baby. The camera panned to all the gays in the audience, so that's why I get these questions. But it's just, to me, it's very interesting. I'll say, I know one thing. When I was coming up, honey, we didn't have those options. Number one, you ain't had to, you was gay, damn it, that was it, honey. There was no such thing as trans. I knew some people back home, honey. Some guys wore wigs and dresses and stuff because they just didn't have that option, honey. And ain't no way in hell parents was definitely would even approve to that. But right now we're living in a different day and time, honey. I mean, girl, everybody's, like they say, honey, on that song, we're gonna throw it all up against the wall. The whole world decided to go gay. Well, everybody going gay, honey, now. I mean, you're getting on these award shows, the women, honey, kissing each other. What's her name? I can't remember the two women.
I know you're talking about, because I can never remember her name. She's
the two white women. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, they were kissing and everybody and it's just different. But my thing, I don't know. For me, I don't know. And I talked to some of my friends about it and stuff, and they often say too, no matter how gay they are, they don't know yet if they really want to go through, be a woman, have the surgery, and live their lives as a woman. Then they got some of them that's doing it, living their lives as a woman and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just very interesting. But honey, congratulations to them. I wish them well, honey. Zaya, honey, going to live as a woman. I don't know if she had the complete surgery or not yet, because that was one of my questions. Did you have the complete surgery, honey?
For her to change her name and assignment of gender legally. So I think what they're saying is she can really, like, now on her school application or on anything, she can actually say that she is a female.
But that she's a lady, a girl. Okay. So, but do you have the parts? So that's the question. A lot of people want to know.
When you have the parts, that makes you full transgender.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about it, Tamara? You think that that's a good idea of what happened with?
No, I was listening to what Gary was saying, because he actually said that he has friends that they don't know if they want to be a full transgender yet. So I'm assuming you have older friends that don't even really
right?
know.
Not 15.
Yeah, they're not young, so young, because she is young. And I literally thought that was the issue with the mom trying to block everything because she was so young. I thought that was the issue because she was just 15. Well, in 2020, when she actually came out.
But remember, she was transitioning before she was 15.
2020, that was, so what is she? She was younger than that. She was very young. So that's a really tough decision to make when you're so young. You're 13 years old. So I thought that was pretty much more of an issue, not necessarily as far as like transgender, but the age that you are to make such an important decision in your life.
Yeah,
exactly.
Agreed.
And because and when you think of that, what I think of? Hell, I think of AJ, honey, Magic Johnson, them son, daughter, whatever. Miss AJ didn't go that far yet, to go through all that, to change the gender and what have you. So, but I guess that's good that Zaya knew what she wanted. She knew she wanted to be a woman, a lady, a girl.
And maybe this is me being so old school, and y'all don't get mad at me, okay? I know you're gonna light me up in the comments, but I can't imagine making a permanent decision when I'm 15 or 30. I think about me as old as I am now. There are some decisions that's a big decision for a 13, 14, 15, 16. You can't even you can't drink till you're 21. You can't vote. You can't even decide who you want to be president until you're 18.
Exactly.
Or governor or anything, or a congressman. I think that's just such a young, but I do also I can't say I understand it because I didn't go through it, but wanting to be somebody else and having these feelings inside
Feeling
and feeling
trapped.
trapped. However, I do think that at 13, 14, 15, many of us feel trapped. You know what I mean? We feel like, we want to, that's not even the right. I'm not going to say trapped because now I don't want to downplay it.
Well, that's lack of a better word, because that's what they're saying. I feel trapped in a woman's
but
body.
What how many changes you go through at 15? I didn't know myself at 15. And she's obviously much more mature than I was. I'm not saying.
Definitely, because this is the new era. This is the new age,
I want to
honey.
be a ballerina.
Much more mature.
Thank you.
For sure.
And not so much more mature. These children have more choices now because their parents, honey, were not our parents. That was old school. Their parents, honey, are the new parents. And then their parents are definitely, wealth has a lot to do with it too. So, because they go to these schools with these other wealthy kids, and honey, little Jenny, honey, wants to be a boy. So mama gonna let little Jenny be a boy and stuff. So why Zaya, whatever her name was before it was Zaya, wanted to be a girl. So, we got to go along with it. And I feel that Gabrielle Union pushed a lot of that, stuff with this situation. And the mama said that they were doing it, honey, because for money.
Well,
and,
we know they don't
and
need
all this
money.
stuff. So, I don't know.
We know they don't need money, but I mean,
That's
it is.
true.
Yeah. Well,
she did give an amazing speech. I did see her speech at the NAACP Awards, and they have been advocates for the community.
For sure.
So
Gabrielle Union did a movie.
Yeah.
She did a movie based on a guy that wanted to get in the army. It was a true story. And he was gay. It was such a great movie. Man, it had me crying. It's a really good movie. It came out last year. And Indy. So, I mean, they are advocates, big advocates. But I guess if your kid was going through it, you would either be an advocate or the opposite. You know what I mean? So, I guess there's many things in between.
Well, I think Magic Johnson probably was a big...
I think it was maybe a big advocate as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like, I love AJ. And that's, I would give this love. You know what I mean? I guess, and honestly, it's really none of our business. But I'm just...
it's our business when they put it in the public, so it is part of our business. But on the flip side too, and you're not saying nothing that's bad about it, because we do know they say when you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. So but I mean, congratulations to them, and we wish Zaya well.
That part,
absolutely.
Keep it moving.
Absolutely. What makes you happy for sure?
Okay, so what makes Nick Cannon happy is just having baby after baby. But is he wrong when he says that? God's going to have the final say on how many kids he has. I mean, that's true. We all know that's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's
true.
He says it's about energy management, not time management. He got 12 kids now, y'all. 12.
Is it 12?
Yeah, but your ass can't be. Yeah, he got 12. The other woman just has another one. But you cannot, I mean, you can't be with all those damn kids at one time unless his ass do a Zoom call and everybody on the computer screen looking at all of them, looking at their dad and stuff. But that's a lot. But I mean, like they say, you have as many kids as you could afford. As like they say with wives, a man should have as many wives as he could afford.
I mean, did God tell him to have all of these kids with these different women?
Well, God telling somebody something because they show having them damn babies and ain't none of them denied.
I mean, when you go back to biblical days, men did have multiple wives and multiple children. But I mean, if that's what we're doing. But I just feel like you said, Gary, listen, I got 2 kids that are under the age. You know what I mean? Like one's in high school and he's driving and the other one is 8. I can't keep up with them. Just 2.
And you're the mom, though.
I mean, how?
Nick Cannon, we know he's not with all of his kids all the time.
It's not
just
possible.
Very active. It's not
You
possible.
can't be.
But he said he can keep having babies.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
And he said he can keep having babies for decades, which is also true. But I guess if women willing to give you these kids, willing to get impregnated.
Well, they're definitely doing it, honey. You must got a big check, honey.
That's what I want to see.
There's contracts, right?
Absolutely. I want to see at least one of their contracts for sure.
But y'all, let's. I know we all say Nick Cannon is so rich. Listen, he ain't that damn rich to have 12 children. There's no way that he's able to pay them like I know Diddy's got a lot of kids and Diddy's paying hella money. I don't think Nick Cannon is more wealthy than Diddy. Is he?
He's not, and not just upon that too, y'all. Say if he he's rich, but my thing is this though, honey. These are in separate households. If they was all in one household, that's a different story, nigga. You got them in different households and stuff. You can't manage all that, honey. No. And as them kids get older, like people don't realize kids turn into adults, honey. And when they start hating your ass and start, honey, as they get older, because honey, little Moroccan Moran got this and they didn't get that, honey. No, honey, sorry.
I wonder how Mariah. Speaking of, I wonder how Mariah feels about it. I always thought she broke up with him just because, do y'all think maybe they broke up because he wanted to sow his seed, so to speak?
He seemed like he was real chummy for Mariah. And he probably did because that means he probably could have still probably wanted to get out. Miss Mariah just found him boring.
Corny.
Found him, corny.
He had that choice. I just don't think he had the choice.
I think so too. I feel like she broke up with him, but I just wonder if this had anything to do. And then Selena Ebanks would marry. Maybe he was just like, screw it. I don't want to be married. I just want to have babies. I just want to have sex.
I think a part of him having all of these babies and not in relationships is the part of the reason that he really loved Mariah. Yeah. I think that's actions of a hurt man.
Exactly, and that's a part of the two of them trying to prove a point to the world too. That after Mariah left his ass, honey, no, I'm not corny like that. Let me show you how much damn sex I'ma have, and that's to prove a point to the homeboys. Man, look how many hoes I done knocked out and all that other shit. How they talk.
Okay.
So
that's okay. So y'all know, J-Lo and Ben ain't the only ones reuniting. They say Nelly and Ashanti getting back to, this is kind of high school because they were in the same chain. But y'all remember last year they were on stage and they got real intimate and everybody loves it. Everybody's like together.
Yeah.
Do y'all, but are they?
Had a bad breakup.
They had a really bad breakup.
Yeah, they did. That's why I don't know why in the hell she took his ass back. I'm like, bitch,
really
you couldn't find nobody.
Gary.
I don't give. Let me tell y'all something. I guess this is probably why I don't have nobody. Because all I think about is, honey, all I be thinking about after his shit was public knowledge too. All the women he didn't dip in, and now I'm just thinking about him dipping in him. And if he dipped in them the way he dipped in me,
it doesn't matter.
I don't give a damn. It could be 100 years. It does not matter, baby. I'm like that.
Supposed to grow
it don't matter, baby.
20 years.
No, ma'am. But I know the hoes you grew with, and I remember seeing their pictures, and I'm just wondering if you did it with them like you did it with me. No. So that's why I guess I don't know her.
When Ashanti left, she left. Like, it wasn't rumored.
Or we thought. That's what we thought.
But you know what? It wasn't rumored that she was back with him. It's like she left. She went on and she did her. He went on. Wasn't he engaged a couple of times? Like, he went on with his life. He moved on.
So what's her name?
But, Ashanti maybe the one that actually got away.
They always want the one who got away.
She may have, but she's back. But she's back.
They just were able to be cordial, and we saw them being cordial last year.
Yeah, that's understood, but I'm still gonna have that picture in my mind, thinking about honey with this other these other women. God damn it, I don't care how Tam is. That's still honey. No. I don't care if it's damn near 40 years. I'm still thinking about no, ma'am.
I do too.
Yes, I am, honey.
Yes.
You too, Alfreda.
Yes.
Yes, honey. I will hold a grudge for you, baby. It can be Gary, and I'm like, Gary, don't forget what he did. Don't forget what he did to you.
That's right. And it's not so much as a grudge. To me, just thinking about you screw somebody. I don't need to know that you done nothing, honey. That's how I want to be. I want to play like you didn't do nothing, even though I'm like the woman that say, do whatever the hell you want. Just don't put it in my face.
Let me know.
That's right. At all, okay? But isn't he supposed, and even Ashanti, aren't you supposed to be with other people in all of that time? Because they want
I don't care. I don't want to know about
it. You just don't want to see any of it. So you don't want to see nothing.
Nothing.
I'm sorry. I agree.
I don't want to see nothing.
I don't want to know about it.
Tam, how the hell you? I don't want to know about that shit.
I'm sorry.
It don't matter. No, I don't want to know about it.
Literally, I can see Ashanti and Nelly back being cordial. Not to say that they're back.
Oh, they can be cordial, but don't take him back. No, sir.
I don't know about that. We're just seeing them because she came on stage, she's singing with them now. They're more cordial, and then he definitely had her back when Irv Gotti was it Irv? Who was talking about her? Was it Irv Gotti that was talking about her and had all of these things to say about her?
I don't care.
But you're right, but I can say we hope
my thing is
grow and grow up in 20 years.
I can forgive you. We're gonna
grow. We're gonna grow. We're going to grow apart. Because as soon as I walk up in the building, here you walking up to the wash up with you, thinking with your man, and bitch, oh, we giving it, baby. We looking good. And another hoe across the side was saying, shit, he just spoke to me yesterday. You didn't see it in the press? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I can't have all that.
But if you weren't looking at the picture, Gary.
I can't have. I don't care.
Listen, you have to punish them. You will never get this again. We can be cool, and look how badass I look. You see what you did? See how you messed up?
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. She's been doing her thing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Gorgeous.
So we could play, honey. We could screw, bitch, but we would never be back together. No, ma'am. I'm not going to be humiliated. No. Sorry, Tam.
Okay, what Ashanti Nelly gonna do?
Yeah, it'll be okay. We're gonna table this and circle back around in about a month or two and see what happens. Yes, absolutely.
She may just be having fun. We'll see.
Maybe. I mean, and I want her to have fun.
Well, we hope she's just having fun. Yeah, I want to have fun too, but not date him again. Just go back and play with that thing, honey. But honey, I'm not going to date your ass again, honey. We were the big. Oh no, ma'am, honey.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, you just go ahead and play with. Because first of all, honey, evidently men don't usually go back. He'll bring her back and then drop her like a goddamn hot potato again because his boys say, "Man, you with that again? She did this."
Come on, you don't think he still listens to his boys? No, it don't work well for women. Surely he learned a lesson.
He still listens. No, he still listens. Damn, he's a damn black man.
Relationships with some beautiful women that just has not worked out. That he's absolutely,
Okay,
we do know that.
So you can't climb on me.
You can't
climb on top of me, then, honey.
Now you said he can. You said he can play.
No, but not in that capacity. Not in that capacity. Yeah, we could play, but you can't, honey. We ain't going to get back together.
Okay, well, now that we know, the ramifications, if you ever cheat on Gary, okay, he's not having it.
That's why I'm by myself.
Damn. But I'm like that too. I will hold a grudge. You ain't coming back against you. I'm going to hold a grudge against things you did to my friend. And I'm going to remind them just in case they decide they want to go back to you. Because I don't want to hear it. Okay. I don't want to hear it. Listen, I don't want to hear it. He's a cheater. So if you're going to take him back, that's on you. I don't want to hear the mess.
Thank you. Exactly. Ain't nothing changed but the days, honey. They still going to be the same, honey.
Absolutely.
Because you got to remember, you're going to be scorned, Tamara. You're going to be punished. Because what they're going to do is, we love each other. Oh, we love each other. And girl, honey, a couple of weeks down the line, when we were doing pillow talk, when you was with Big Leroy, you know what y'all did and stuff like that. Don't bring shit up to me. Don't bring that up to me about that. So that's going to be a problem and they ain't going to last.
That's why you don't like we don't even need to get back together. I know you don't like it.
What?
But that's why you don't like J-Lo and Ben. That's why you don't like them together.
They definitely circled back and married.
They circled back and married, and honey, and that's stupid on her damn part. She acting like she damn desperate, bitch, honey. You a woman, honey. You the prize, baby. Ain't no way in hell I'm fit to sit here and go back and let you feel that, honey. I need you.
But he never cheated on her. They never cheated on each other. They never cheated on each other. They just broke up. It wasn't like there was a big cheating scandal where they had a bad breakup.
They probably cheated, but
you still say no. You still say no.
What you say, Tamara? Yeah, no, because still, honey, we went with somebody else, honey. Jennifer Lopez probably went with somebody else because, honey, she did it out of rejection mode because she had to goddamn cover face. Ben went back with Jennifer because he never did like Jennifer because he had this Jennifer all the damn long and stuff. So, but it's just
So now,
I'm a little confused now.
To say Gary is not for Nelly and Ashanti, and he is not for Jennifer and Ben. Okay, it's safe to say that.
I like them together, but I'm in agreement just because he had such a bad relationship. Yeah. It just was such a bad, not a relationship, but a bad breakup. I'm saying a bad breakup. So
when you say which couple we're talking about Nelly and Ashanti?
Yes,
they did have a bad breakup.
They had a bad breakup. Okay, this is totally off subject, kind of. Y'all saw what Tommy. Do you remember when Tommy Hilfiger supposedly went on Oprah and said he doesn't make his clothes for black people? You saw that. Yeah. And then he said he never said it. Well, now he says that Russell Simmons said that black people wore Tommy Hilfiger to feel rich. Did y'all ever get into Tommy Hilfiger?
He said what now?
He said that Russell Simmons told him back in the day that black people wore Tommy Hilfiger to feel rich. I stopped wearing Tommy Hilfiger when I heard what he supposedly said on Oprah, that he didn't make his clothes for.
Well, I just stopped wearing it because of that, but I didn't hardly wear that damn much anyway. But there was some cute things though. But I don't, if he said that, kudos out on him because I don't believe all that shit. Just like they said, Gloria Vanderbilt said her jeans was not made for black women.
I wore Tommy Hilfiger in elementary school, so. after that,
Yeah, we did, honey. So it was.
I didn't really. I didn't really pay any more attention to Tommy Hilfiger after that.
Yeah. Alfred, did you remember the Gloria Vanderbilt thing when they said she said her jeans weren't made for black women?
Her asses wouldn't fit in them.
So, and baby,
your butt was so tight in them jeans. Didn't. I had some though, because that was like one of my first pair.
But I love the swan that was on the back of it.
I love the swan and the Vidal Sassoon horse. Baby, you too young for that, Amber. You don't know nothing about it. No, it wasn't the Vidal Sassoon. It was Jordache. Yeah. It was the Jordache horse.
Jordache. And the British Knights. I think that was the tennis shoes or something. Out of jeans.
You remember British Knights?
That's one when you ain't had no money. When you didn't have no money, you did British Knights. But when you had money, you did the other one.
Kids?
So, yeah, the one that you just talked about. No.
Jordache.
Because we used to wear Jordache. No, Jordache was good too. I used to have Jordache.
Jordache was jeans.
I had the I had the Jordache and I had the Calvin Klein because bitch, I always loved that Brooke Shields commercial. She said nothing comes between me and my Calvin. She was
like 12 or something. Remember, it was a big.
Yeah, she was young,
like
honey.
Had her shirt on. I don't know how old she was. I'm just saying she was really.
Yeah.
Yeah. How we start the show off talking about people without their shirts on, and in the show we're talking about people without their shirts on.
With people.
That's called a wraparound, people.
Because that's how we are, boo. That's it, honey. That's how we do, boo.
Okay, well, you guys, what we want you to do first off, make sure you follow us, on social media. Number one, make sure you download. I mean, I said download. Look how old I am. Am I like 100? Make sure you check out our podcast on YouTube, on Apple, wherever you get your podcast. You can watch it, of course, on YouTube. New episodes every single Wednesday. Make sure you click that alert button so that as soon as we do a new episode, you're alerted. That's what it's for. So make sure you do that. Make sure you're following all of us, okay? Because we do stupid stuff.
And and my friend told me, because I don't know how to get to all this. She said, we have a good podcast. Yeah, we have a great podcast. We want to thank all y'all. We have like 9 out of 10 stars.
Thanks,
guys.
Awesome.
So that's what she told me. So, yeah.
That's so sweet. And we love when y'all comment. Y'all be crapping on us a little bit. We don't care. We don't. We just be like.
No, we don't care because we got thick skin, baby.
We heart you anyway.
We love you and we appreciate you.
Yes, we do. Yes. We like you watching and listening.
Yes, we do, honey.
Where you get these baubles?
Those rings, honey.
Let me see the baubles.
Oh, no, this is my beautiful turquoise and diamond David Yurman, and this is my amethyst.
I love the turquoise. I love the turquoise.
Just some trick. Yeah, just every now and then, honey, I put a trinket on, honey.
I love the
just
baubles.
But you can find these, honey, at the local pawn shop.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Remember, every Wednesday, new episodes drops.
Yes.
I said new episodes.
Yes,
drops.
honey. Y'all have a great weekend, honey, and Merry Christmas, honey. Yes, Lord.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Wait, I need a bell.